Alright, so I wanted to talk about this trade I made on Nvidia this morning. And the only reason why I mentioned that I was on the when I placed this trade is to show or to put emphasis on how simple it is with the technology that we have these days to make money almost anywhere you are in the world, as long as you have a strong internet connection. Never had to leave home, didn't have to get stuck in traffic, didn't have to take public transportation. So I definitely think it is important to learn how to manage your own money and appreciate the financial tools that are made available to us these days. And especially with what happened in March, a lot of people lost their jobs. Not everyone was able to work from home or work remotely. I definitely think it is important to have other sources of income. And if you have money saved up, you can have your money working for you. So getting into the trade, I saw Nvidia close on Friday at 40.85, but open today at 519, 523, and in fact reached a high of 532. So when I saw that, the assumption I made is that it already went up so much, it's probably not going to go even higher. So let me see if I can sell calls out of the money, and let's see how far I can go. So I waited till the market opened for a bit. I looked at the stock between 9:45 and 10 a.m. and I saw that I was able to sell the 700 call on Nvidia for 52 cents. I was also able to sell the 650 for I think about $1. But being the chicken that I am, I decided to go further, making the trade safer, because by selling the call, here's my risk. I'm assuming that the stock will not go above 700 by expiry. Expiry was this Friday, September 18. So by selling that call, I'm assuming the stock will not surpass 700 by Friday. It's going to stay anywhere below 700. So I keep that credit that I collected. I keep it as long as Nvidia stays below 700. Now, Nvidia was trading at about 528 when I placed the trade. So what are the chances that Nvidia goes above 700 by September 18? That's almost 170 points away. In terms of percentage, that's 32% higher after it had already gone up 8% today. Now, I don't know if 532 was going to be the high of the day. I don't know if it's going to keep going higher, but that's why I'm giving myself so much room to be right. So Nvidia can continue going up. It can go to 540, 550, 560, and I would still win on this trade. In fact, I only did 2 contracts so that I can have room to sell more calls in case Nvidia went up. It just happened that the highest it went for the day was 532, and then it started coming back down again. So by selling the 700 call, I collected 52 cents. I did 2 contracts. So that's about $104 that came into my account. And then later in the day, I bought it back for 7 cents. So basically the difference is my profit. So 52 minus 7 cents is my profit of about 45 cents times 2 contracts. So that's 90 cents. 1 contract represents 100 shares. So that's $900. So that's $90. Now the capital required to place this trade, just to be able to place it, is $2,400 per contract. So it was about $4,800 for that $90. Now you're probably saying, what's $90? Is not a big deal. It's not gonna replace a job. But I only did 2 contracts. I have enough capital to do 18 contracts. So that would have been a profit of $810 US. But I didn't do 18 contracts. I don't like to use all my capital just in case the stock does end up going higher, because I don't know what the highest price it's going to reach today or even during the week. So I like to give myself room to be able to manage the trade. So that's why I only did 2 contracts. If it had gone higher, I would have done another 2 contracts, either at the same strike or at a higher strike. But what I'm trying to show here is the possibility, the opportunity. Whether you do 1 contract or 10 contracts, it doesn't matter. But it's about finding these trades that allow you to make money almost risk-free. Now, in theory, this trade has unlimited risk because Nvidia can go anywhere above 700, and I would lose $100 for every dollar that it is above 700. So if it goes to 710, I would lose $1,000. If it goes to 750, I would lose $5,000. And if I did 2 contracts, that's $10,000. So in theory, it has unlimited risk, but in reality, because it's super unlikely that Nvidia goes from 528 to 700 by Friday, almost makes this trade risk-free or with very, very little risk. And it's not like Nvidia had earnings this week, which would put the position at risk of getting tested, because usually after earnings, the stock will move hard, either up or down. it went up 8% at the open just because of the news that came out that it made this $40 billion acquisition. Another consideration is I could have sold the 650 call, done 2 contracts for $1, that would have been $200 profit. It was the same amount of capital required to open the trade. So if I had done 18 contracts at the 650 strike, that would have been $1,800. So it all depends on how much risk you want to take or how much stress you want to deal with. In my case, I just wanted the most stress-free trade I can get, so I went with the 700 strike, knowing that it's really, really unlikely it reaches 700, and I did 2 contracts only. And with Questrade, look how fast I can place this order. Go to options, look up the stock, NVDA, stay on calls and puts, click calls, pick the expiry, September 18, click all strikes, and then I can go pick the strike. I had picked the 700 strike, which you can see right now is trading for 5 cents. Click on bid or ask, doesn't matter. Click on bid or ask as well, updates the price here automatically. Pick the number of contracts I want to do. If I change my mind, I could change the strikes over here. Let's see what the 650 strike is trading for. It's trading for about anything between 10 and 29 cents. Go back to 700 if I change my mind again. Do 2 contracts, click sell, review the information, and send the order to confirm. As you can see, capital required says right over here, 4,800. All right, so if you have any questions, leave in the comment section below. Like always, if you're going to open an account with Questrade to trade on the stock market, use my referral link below to get $50 in free trades. Also, check out the other referral links below. If you enjoyed this video, click the like button, share with a friend, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.